Hey everyone, today we're gonna try something. I haven't done this before, but I wanna try crimping my hair with a regular curling iron. I've always wanted to buy one of those like crimpers. If you've seen them, they're like 3 versions of this, like 1, 2, 3, and then you're able to just like run it down your hair, but I don't have one right now. If this doesn't work right or doesn't look good, I'll probably get one because I've wanted one for a really long time. So I'm gonna let this heat up, and while that's heating up, I'm going to spray my hair with this Repair and Protect from Tresemme. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this on my hand and run this through my hair. I rarely curl or put any heat on my hair on any regular day. Like there's probably a handful of times that I do it throughout the year, but it's 2022. My hair is a little bit longer than it was last year. So I figure why not try and do some new cooler hairstyles. So what I'm gonna do is kind of section it off onto top and bottom. Part of me is doubting that this is gonna work, but why not try, right? Okay, so it's been heating up for a little bit. What I'm gonna do is take a small section and kind of alternate between here. Maybe I should hold it at a specific angle. I don't want to burn my ear. Let's see how this turns out. And I have really thick hair, so that's why I want to do it one by one and then reverse. This is gonna be kind of hard. The more I do this, the more I'm like, I don't think this is gonna be a good idea. But we will see. Back there is a whiteboard. I'm trying to learn little bits of words here and there that are in Pangasinan. Oh, you could see a nice wave there. Okay, so the thing of doing this back and forth is, one, it's gonna take a lot more time, but on the days I might have time, like today, why not save a coin or so? Earlier this year, I kind of posted this video about overconsumption and how I don't want to keep partaking in it. Ooh, it's turning out pretty good. Okay. And how I don't want to keep partaking in overconsumption if I have the main things. Like I don't need 3 versions of one thing. You know what I mean? Like if I can make it work, I'm going to try to make it work. So this is one of those ways that I can do that. But at the same time, as I'm thinking about it, it's like time versus money. So this is obviously going to take me a lot longer, but let's see how this turns out. It's looking pretty good. This is probably a 1.5 inch barrel that I'm using that has the clamp. So I'm just reversing it every time I do it. Okay. Ooh. I like. All right. Okay, so let's continue to do this to the other bottom half of my hair. But here is the first layer. I have black hair, so it's kind of hard. It's really hard to see definition sometimes, but that looks really good. All right, so I'm starting on the other section of my hair. I'm probably 3/4 of the way done. My sister's in the background over there. Say hi, Auntie.
Hi.
She just got off her first Instagram live interview, I guess.
Yeah.
You've done lives before, but this was like somebody interviewed her on her channel, which was really cool.
Yeah, well, she was cool. Shout out, Joe.
Shout out Joe.
Shout out, Joe.
But I can say this has probably taken me 20 minutes or so. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Obviously, this isn't the end result, but this is doing what it needs to do. So I'm gonna continue to reverse. I'll show you actually the rest of this length so that I can, so that you see what I've been doing. But you know, you see a little bit of that crimping pattern going on, and I'm not too bad about it. So I've kind of been going inch by inch down my hair, leave it for maybe 5 to 10 seconds, and then I'll reverse it. That way it has, see how I just curled my wand like that? That way it has this kind of like zigzag pattern all the way down, and then I'll leave it for maybe 3 to 5 seconds at the very ends, because the ends are the ones where I don't want to I don't want to fry my ends. I don't want to get split ends, knock on wood. I just don't I want to make sure that it stays as healthy as possible, which is another reason why I usually don't put heat on my hair. But there's just been so many cool trendy things or hairstyles that I've been wanting to try out for a really long time, and I figured why wait? Okay, so we're getting all the way to the end of this, and then you can kind of see how it's going all the way down here, and then I have just another quarter section left, and then I can just play around with it. Okay, all the way down at the end. My ends are kind of sticking out there, that way I don't get as much burn on it. And here we go. Okay, last section, and then I will show you.
It looks so pretty.
Does it actually?
Yeah. It looks so pretty. I'm looking at it back here.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
She's just like
Hi.
poking in. Okay, see, this is my last section I got going on. Oh, so I will show you the end result. All right, last strand of hair. Let's do this. I'm always trying to figure out if the angle is right, but whatever. All right, let's see. I will continue to do this down. It's not like I have anywhere to go. I'm just doing this because I wanted to see if it would work with just one individual curler and if it would look good. Because obviously, like if it has, oops, gotta redo that. Obviously, because it has this clamp, it's gonna give that zigzag pattern, but I wanted to test myself here. So let's see how long it takes going all the way down. All right, this is my last strand. From here, it doesn't look that good. I'm gonna see if I could like flip it over here and there, and then maybe turn around and see what it looks like on the back. All right, okay, before I mess it up, let's see if it looks good from the back. You guys tell me, right? I'm gonna do the little shampoo commercial thing where they like bounce the hair back and forth. Okay, I didn't put any hairspray on it at all, but I think what I'm gonna do is kind of like tease it up, maybe give it a good flip or so. Let me know if you guys have a good like, ooh, wait, okay, that, maybe if I, oh.
Looks good.
Oh, I feel like Tori Kelly. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
Happy birthday, dear Grandpa.
Okay, I don't know if you guys see as much definition. It's not as clean as it is before. Maybe I'll put in a little bit of hairspray, but this is the finished-ish result. Let me see. Should I run my hair through it or my hands through it? I feel like it's gonna come off really, really poofy though. I don't know if I like parting it in the middle. There's a lot of I don't knows. Okay, first impression that I have is maybe I should have, for like the lower section of it, I should have started crimping not right at the hairline, because that's what's making it poofy, because it's building off of it. So I could have just done it a little bit less, if that makes any sense. But anyways, let's continue playing around with this thing. All right, cool. Let me know what you guys think. Let's see. Overall, I think I'd rate this whole experience a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I think at this point, I'm just gonna buy the 3 crimp tool instead of just using this, because 1, it saves time, and 2, I think it's gonna give a completely different look with a lot more definition in the waves. But I'm not mad at this. I think what I'm gonna do is just, it's been sitting for maybe 5 minutes or so, so it's not as poofy. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.